Welcome back to another cooking video. Now today I've got a great recipe for you guys. Basically I'm going to show you how to take some scraps at the end of a sushi cook, so the cooked sushi rice and the extra little pieces of fish, and turn them into something amazing that you can be proud to serve to your guests. Alright, so here's how to do it. Let's go. Alright, so here's a little bit extra sushi rice, which is seasoned and everything that I've just got left over from a sushi dinner. I'm just going to take a bunch of it and place it on the board just like this, maybe add a little bit more, and form a sort of log. And then I'm just going to place a little bit of cling film over it and then shape it into a proper log, rectangular log shape with the bamboo rolling mat, just like this. Now you're going to want to tuck in the edges, so put the bamboo rolling mat to the edge and then just press it in with your finger like this, and do the same for the other side. And then you're going to want to turn the log over and then reshape it again once you've turned it over. And this is because the bamboo rolling mat leaves a little sort of lip on either side if you don't do it. And I want it to be uniformly the same shape. So I'm going to turn it over again and firm it up again. Okay, great. Now I'm going to leave this in the fridge for 24 hours so that it can properly set and come together. So do this the day before. Okay, so this is a beautiful piece of bluefin tuna belly. And here are some offcuts from when I broke it down for sushi grade pieces. And I'm just going to take these pieces and slice them into thin strips. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to cut them into a rough cube cut, just like this. Now this is the toro of it, which is just basically the melty, fatty part. And this other piece here is chutoro, which is a little bit less melty fatty. I'm just putting half and half, and here I'm just chopping that into, again, a dice cut, and I'm just going to put these together, and having half and half makes a great texture for tartare. And now to chop it a little bit more fine, I take two knives, I'm just going to chop it up and down, but you can do this with one. It's way more fun and way quicker if you do it with two. Okay, so just quick motions, up, down, chop, 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 chop. Okay, so if you want a rough tartare, just chop this a little bit less, and if you want a much more smoother tartare, chop it a lot. Okay, so this looks nearly ready. Some nice little pieces. Clean the knives off with a knife, just like this. Great. And then scoop this up and place it in a bowl for later. Okay, now is later. I've got 100 grams of chopped tuna tartare here, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of spicy mayo sauce. This is my own recipe, and you can check it out by clicking on the link on the top left corner of your screen or in the description below. Here I'm just going to add a little bit of chives, 3 pinches worth, which is about 4 to 5 grams. And then just quickly mix this in together, just like this, with a spoon. Don't be too rough on it, because otherwise it will become a paste. You still want this to be little bits of tuna inside. Okay, so then keep this until later. Okay, so here's the sushi rice log after 24 hours of resting. I'm just going to cut it up into cubes, just with a knife, just like this. Now make sure when you made this, you made it with seasoned sushi rice. If you don't know what that is, then please go to the description below to figure out what that is. Now, I'm just going to take one of these cubes and pierce it with a little stick like this. And then I'm just going to take this and place it inside a deep fryer at 190 degrees Celsius or 374 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm going to cook it for about 2 minutes. It'll turn a nice, beautiful, golden, brownish yellow. Just like this. Look at that. Great. And I'm just going to pull it out, rest it a little bit, and then place it on some tissue paper to rest it and let the oil drain out further. Okay, and at this stage, it's ready to add your tartare onto it. Just take a spoon and place it gently on top of your crispy rice cube, and then top it off and finish it off. Just add a little bit more chopped chives, just like this. Okay, and now this is just ready to eat. Alright, so to eat these delicious little treats, all you do is pick it up by a stick and put it in your mouth and just enjoy. Or if you want, you can add in a little bit of soy sauce, but make sure not to put too much soy sauce because the crispy rice has a lot of surface area, so it absorbs the soy sauce very quickly and it can become overpowered and salty. So make sure to put very little bit of soy sauce if you do dip in soy sauce. Okay, now how does this taste? Well, it's just a delicious spicy tuna with this incredible crunch from the crispy rice And then once you get through the crispy, crunchy rice, then you hit that core of cooked sushi rice, which is just awesome, and it's an awesome recipe, especially when you think it's made from scraps. So I hope you guys give this a go at home, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Now, if you want to check out some more of my recipes, then check out the link on the top right corner of your screen to see all my other recipes on my website. Okay, thank you for watching. See you guys next week. Goodbye.